This Hack 5 is brought to you by Roku.
I'm Darren Kitchen of Hack 5 filling in for Techzilla, and I am here at the Intel booth at CES 2010 with Sam and Ellie. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Darren, how are you?
Doing great. This is a very eye-catching, beautiful demo display here. Can you tell me, what is the Infoscape?
Great question, Darren. The Infoscape is something we designed specifically for our customers here at CES. It's really a live look at how you might access technology in the future. It's an exploration into the future, if you will.
Okay, so what are we actually looking at here? I'm seeing a bunch of rotating cubes with images. What does it all mean?
Well, right now you're looking at over 500 live links to a variety of information. We're pulling from about 20,000 different content sources. And the idea behind this, Darren, is to give people a chance to see the power up close behind Intel's 2010 Core i7 processor. You're looking at a double HD display. The cubes are being rendered live in real time, so you touch a cube, you get to the first layer of information, and again, that was by design, because you can imagine if we have people going deeper and deeper, they'd be here all day looking at the Google News.
Right, so this is a gigantic RSS aggregator, it sounds like. What is powering this on the back end? Ellie, you're one of the devs on this. Can you tell me a little bit about what's powering it?
It's actually a regular PC. It's running on the i7, as described. It's really what you would have at home. That's pretty much all we can say.
Okay, so like an SLI, OpenGL.
That's right. It's just DirectX running, at 1920, your average massive screen resolution, which is basically coming to all of us very soon.
Okay, and tell me about the projection. Is this rear? How does the multi-touch, dual-touch, what's that all about?
We're using a touch system that covers the whole screen. It can grab 2 touches. There's definitely a multi-touch option. There's rear projection going on. Plenty of light in your face, and it makes the pictures really attractive.
All right, so when are we going to see this commercialized?
Oh, Darren, you'd have to ask that question. Intel really has no intention of commercializing this. Really, the idea was just, we see ourselves as sponsors of tomorrow. So a big part of what we do is research-based, and so we go out there and we ask the public, how would you like to organize your information? What kinds of technologies do you want to see down the road? And that's what really drives our development process, and one of the reasons why we're here today.
Excellent. Now, it's pulling in a lot of feeds. What are the kinds of things that we're seeing? And you got to tell me there's got to be some moderation on this. Can I just put a hashtag on Twitter, and next thing you know, we got some goatse up in here or something?
Not exactly, and great point, Darren. We're pulling from Google News, Flickr images, blogs and tweets about what's happening here at the show. We've got about over 1,000 folks who tweet on a regular basis about Intel. A lot of them are Intel employees, some folks that we've whitelisted. We've also got Google News feeds that we've segmented by really 6 key platforms that people have told us they're most interested in. We're looking at communications, entertainment, transportation, the environment, healthcare, and habitat. And again, as sponsors of tomorrow, you'd see those platforms repeated over and over in terms of how we look at information and content.
Great. It's an absolutely stunning display. It's very eye-catching. The geek in me has to know one last thing. Ellie, does this run on Linux?
No.
This is a Windows machine?
It's a Windows machine.
So we could potentially see lots of little blue cubes?
The truth is that it could really run on anything. It's been running on several different platforms, including all the ones you can think of.
Well, from one hacker to another, hats off to you. It's a gorgeous display. And thank you so much, Sam and Ellie. So for more coverage from CES 2010, be sure to stay tuned to revision3.com/CES. For Techzilla, I am Darren Kitchen. Check me out every Wednesday at revision3.com/HAK5.
This Hack 5 is brought to you by Roku. It is the easiest way to watch Netflix, all your Revision 3 favorite shows like Hack 5, and everything else including Amazon. Let me tell you, it's the best way to watch this stuff on your TV, no computer in the middle, starts at just $80, and guess what? Go to revision3.com/Roku to try one for free for 30 days. I love it. Everybody loves it who's bought one. You should buy one too from Roku, and it's the thing to get right now.
All right, ready when you are. Words, I have them today.